Turning! Oh! Turning! Oh! We on this tonight!
What's up, everybody? And welcome to another edition of the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast with your boy Cool Cat Connor. And salute to everybody that's watching on the Y'all Still Them Boys YouTube channel. Here on the Jalen Freaking Hurts podcast, we talk 95% of Jalen Freaking, which is a hint of Philadelphia Eagles. And y'all know what we do on this show. We acknowledge the king. Acknowledge the king.
Acknowledge me!
I, Cool Cat Connor, officially acknowledge Jalen Freaking Hurts as my franchise quarterback.
Acknowledge me!
Jalen Hurts. Let's see if he can get something going. There's Hurts. He's back. Fires. Touchdown! They really came out on fire. Hurts.
He is in such control.
Hurts. What a fight by Jalen Hurts! Beautiful throw by Hurts. 3 rushing touchdowns. Give me a little more of that. Boy, that hurts. Boy, did he make magic happen.
Jalen Hurts, number 1.
That really, really hurts.
Damn right. What up, little G Griffin? You was just on Bird Game 31 and JC Sports. The truth. Salute to everybody that's jumping from show to show. My people. So let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. Because I can talk about this game. Right? I can talk about this game that the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the Jags 28-23. Giving them an A. Giving them an A. Okay? Giving them an A. I can go to his stats, which I will. Just give me. There you go. I can go to his stats, which I will. Actually, hold on real quick. Let's go to the stats. Because I know everybody wants to go to the stats, so let me go to it real quick. So we can talk about it just a little bit, and then we'll have some fun. Okay? Real quick recap. Of Jalen Freaking Hurts versus the Jags. Just a little recap. Okay? Before we get to, just a little recap. So to the people watching. So, in this game versus the Jags, Jalen Freaking Hurts was 18 of 24 for 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, no pick, sack 3 times, and a rating, of 132.3. He also rushed for 13 carries for 67 yards and a touchdown. Salute to my quarterback, Jalen Freaking Hurts. We'll get there. We'll get there. You best believe we'll get there. Let me recap some people of this game first. We will get there. Okay? So, just let y'all know, I'm giving him an A. Plus. Anything but an A plus, YouTube. For my boy is crazy. I'm just letting you know. Anything but an A+. Whew. Excuse me. To Jalen freaking Hurts is beyond me. But that's not why you're here. That's not why you clicked on this video. You didn't click on this video just to see me talk about the Jags. Oh, no, 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 no. No! You click on this video, and I salute y'all for this. Jalen Hurts versus Dak Prescott. First of all, let me say this to Dak. Prayers to you, right? Prayers to you. Okay? You won't play in this game. We're still going to talk about you because of the title of the show. But prayers to you. But let's be real, y'all. Jalen freaking Hurts has been playing better than Dak Prescott this year. Oh, because think about this, y'all, when it comes to this. Think about this. They killed my boy. Let's get to the numbers for Dak real quick. For both. First, we'll start with Jalen. Okay? Let's get to his numbers. And then we'll compare the Dak's. Because they killed my man. Y'all hear me? They killed my man. Who's right now got 1,744 passing yards, 10 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. 60. Right now, the stats. 69 completion percentage. We already talked about the touchdowns, interceptions. A rate of 102.4. This is his numbers. You want to know what they talked about the most when it comes to my boy Jalen? It's projected for him to have 3,770 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, and 9 interceptions, and still have the same passing rating. That's the projection. Okay, cool. Right. This was, and I'm going to zoom in right here. That right there, as you see, covered, was the one thing. Hey, Aaron, was the one thing they talked about a lot about my boy Jalen. They talked about that number 4. And right? But as y'all can see by Jalen, he fixed that up real good. Compared to Dak Prescott, who right now, prayers to him. But we got to be fair. We gotta be fair. Wow. And hey, we're going through this season for Dak. I can go career. We're only going this season for Dak. Look at the interceptions. Oh, and congratulations on this number. Jalen Hurts will surpass it now that you're, you know. But they killed my man, Jalen freaking Hurts, with the interceptions. Look how many Dak Prescott got. Look at it. Oh, I'm glad you said that, Rock the Artist. I'm glad you said. Let me pull your comment up real quick. I'm glad you said that. Play the dang gong clip.
Run Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to feed the ball. Trying to feed the Lamb! Trying to feed the Lamb! You trying to feed the Lamb!
YouTube. Look how many interceptions Dak got. 8. 8. Let me go Google so we can pull up numbers. Dak versus Hurts 2024 stats. No, that's not it. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm trying to pull it up. Hold on. Here it is. No, that's 2023. All right. It don't matter. I just showed y'all what I just showed y'all. It don't matter. Cool. My bad. Damn right he needs to be fired. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Hold on. I'll be right back. Yeah, I was frozen. But it's okay. Let me re-show y'all this. Eight interceptions. So my boy Jalen freaking Hurts got 10 touchdowns. One less than Dak. Okay. Cool. Dak Prescott got how many passing yards? 1,978. Congratulations to him. Let's get Dak a slow clap. But look at the interceptions one more time. But they don't want to tell you all that now, do they? They don't want to tell you all that now, do they? Hey, we ain't disrespecting the guy. We ain't doing that. No disrespect. We just calling it like it is. You understand? We just calling out good. There's no disrespect. No disrespect. Prayers to Dak, man. Prayers. We just calling it like it is. We're just calling it like it is. Right? That's all we doing. We're calling it like it is. Right? one more time, y'all. One more time with them Dak interceptions. Let's bring y'all back.
Run Paula here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh, shit! Dak! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off, it's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott!
Where
Trying to feed the seed lamb! Trying to feed the seed lamb! You trying to feed the seed lamb!
Sorry, y'all. Dak Prescott is not having a good season. Prayers to him in that injury. Prayers to him. He's not having a good season. He's not. Sorry to disappoint a lot of yous. But Dak Prescott, the only thing that Dak Prescott versus Jalen Hurts is the passing yards, right? And he's one touchdown ahead of Jalen. That's it. The passing yards, the passing yards, and the passing touchdowns. That's it. Exactly. That is it. The interceptions, that's 4 more than Jalen. 4 more. I'm not disrespecting the guy. I'm not. Okay? Now again, Dak got Jalen Hurts beat by 2 things, 2 margins. Passing yards, passing touchdowns. That's it. That's it. That is it. Right? Jalen freaking Hurts got 1,774 passing yards, 10 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions, right? Come on, y'all. Come on. We got to be real with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Dak is only beating Jalen freaking Hurts with completion percent, passing yards and passing touchdowns. He ain't beating them with this. Jalen Hurts got 69. He ain't beating them with this. Jalen Hurts got 102. It's just, he's not even beating them with average. Jalen got 8.3. It's only the passing yards and the passing touchdowns. Okay? We need to stop Dak Prescott this season is not playing good. Okay? He's not. Sorry. He's not. Y'all see the difference? Jalen Hurts got 69 completion percentage, 69.8. Dak's got 60.7. Jalen Hurts got 10 touchdowns. Dak got 11. Jalen Hurts got 4 interceptions. Dak got 8. Jalen Hurts got a 102 rating. Dak got 86. Jalen Hurts got 1,774. You see Dak Prescott's yardage. Jalen Hurts is having a better season. And again, one more time, Dak Prescott is only beating Jalen with the touchdowns and the passing yards. That's it. Okay? That is it. Okay? That's it. Only those two margins. Passing yards and passing touchdowns. That's it. Jalen Hurts is having a better season. And I don't hear, it's funny to me too, right? And I will hear the press conference as well from Jalen. And we'll also talk about what he needs to do to defeat this Dallas defense that is not good. It's funny how I'm hearing, listen, it's been quiet with Jalen Hurts interceptions. I'm going with, it's been quiet. Shh. Where's the love for Dak? Where's this? You understand what I'm saying? Like, Dak Prescott is throwing 8 interceptions. And this is the biggest difference between Jalen Hurts and Dak Prescott, YouTube. You ready? Dak Prescott has the Dallas Cowboys 3-5. Jalen freaking Hurts and the Birds 6-2. With a win and maybe a loss to the from the Washington Commanders, and we beat them next Thursday, first place in the NFC East where we belong. Dak Prescott playing so bad, Cowboy fans are quitting. Dak Prescott is playing so bad that you got Cowboy fans quitting. Play the clip again.
Run Paulo here, because we've been throwing the ball a lot.
Oh, shit! Dad, no!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off! It's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to defend the Lamb! Trying to defend the Lamb! You trying to defend the Lamb!
Dak Prescott playing so bad before the injury, was playing so bad, Cowboy fans quit. The news about Dak Prescott and praise to him just made it worse. When the season started with Jalen freaking Hurts, they wanted that man out of town. They wanted that man out of town. Mark my words. Mark my words. All things holy, they wanted that man out of town. They wanted that man gone. They wanted that man gone. Don't y'all lie. Some of y'all question my boy. Some of you. Right. And yet some of y'all not even impressed. It was against bad teams. Jalen freaking Hurts. He was playing against bad teams. He played against bad teams. You better acknowledge this, man. Y'all better acknowledge the heir of the throne. That's what y'all better do. One of them ones. Acknowledge the heir of the throne. Huh? Let me see some ones in the chat. Acknowledge this, man.
Acknowledge me!
They've been quiet when it comes to my boy. They've been quiet. I can't find any of them. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. When it's come to some of these haters. Hey, baby. I can't even find some of y'all. And like I said, the only thing that Dak Prescott got against Jalen is the passing yards and the passing touchdowns. That is it. Okay, the completion and attempts, fine. But the completion percentage, the interceptions, and the rating. Come on now. It's time y'all acknowledge this man. He's one of them ones. One of who? It's time we stop dilly-dallying, and it's time we start acknowledging Jalen freaking Hurts as a franchise quarterback. I know y'all want to. He's a prince that will soon be king. Real soon. And some of y'all don't want to admit it. That's why some of y'all don't want to be in here. But it's cool. It's cool. Just remember what I said, you hear? Just remember what I said. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's hear from Jalen. He didn't practice because he was on a rest day. Okay? He was resting. Okay? If y'all saw the injury report, which I know y'all did, he was on a rest day. Now, you probably don't believe me, Why wouldn't you? So let's hear from QB1 ourselves. Okay? Because I get it. Y'all don't believe me, and I don't blame you. Right? I don't blame you one bit, but maybe you'll believe him.
How's it going?
Maybe you'll believe him. Start it up. Make it bigger. Right? Maybe you want to believe him. Right. All right. Give it to us, Jalen.
How's it going? Just didn't go today. Rest. I just do what I'm told. No, I think we're just kind of taking it day by day. We want to try and assess it each day as it comes.
Excuse me, Jalen. Change the title. It's Jalen versus Cooper Rush. No. On Monday, it was no. Sorry. Can't do it. Can't do it. I can't change it. I would have to change it and the thumbnail and all that stuff. No. Sorry. No. Okay? No. Now back to my dang gone quarterback before we were so rudely interrupted. Make sure the volume's full up, okay?
How's it going? Just didn't go today. Rest. I just do what I'm told. No, I think we're just kind of taking it day by day. We want to try and assess it each day as it comes. I'm just really locking in and doing what I'm asked to do when I'm asked to do it. It was a really good session when you guys were not out there. So yeah.
Well, you faced in the past, you faced Dan Quinn as the defensive coordinator. Now you're facing Mike Zimmer. What differences have you seen in terms of the Cowboys' defensive performance to what you've seen beforehand?
Well, they got really good talent. You know, they've had really good talent over the years, competing against them. I think they got great DBs, and obviously up front, the way they rush the passer, they do that really well. Always have done that really well, and so we just got to come in ready, keyed in on our assignments, and um, expecting a tough one.
When you have a rusher like Micah who kind of lines up everywhere, are you able to locate him on every single play?
Yeah, I think your mind takes you, to play. You're trying to execute. You're called to execute. It takes your mind to a certain space in terms of where your eyes are, where you're starting, who you're keying, who you're focusing on. So it's relative from play to play.
Lane Johnson mentioned that he and some linemen during the bye week suggested maybe running the ball a little bit more to help out the offense. And you've mentioned you like playing under center. How important has the conversations or the collaboration between players and coaches been for this winning streak here?
Well, I like to win. I don't. It's not a specific formula for it. That's what I love. That's what I enjoy. I know my teammates enjoy the same thing, but there's a process to that. And, we talk about being multiple, being able to do different things, being able to attack different people in different ways, and that takes being able to do it all. So it's a matter of when you do those things, and really being good in those things. You heard me talk about 1,000 kicks, and that goes to the reps, the number of reps you put into a lot of different things. So it's the same old spiel in terms of building a rapport, getting in sync, because it's a challenge when things change often, but we just want to continue to keep building off of where we are and where we're at now.
Jalen, when it comes to division games in general, when you're familiar with the foe at least a little bit more, how does that change things, or does it that much when it comes to?
It's just a team that you see more. So obviously, the more you see a person, the more used to them you are in a sense. Not in a standpoint of being comfortable, but it's you see them more commonly, and so this is a really good group, a really good team, and they always compete at a high level, and we know it's a tough place to play.
What did you learn about Saquon, either being his teammate or seeing him up close, that you weren't aware of when he was on a different team?
I didn't really know him well. Obviously, being on another team and watching him from afar, and coming up through the around the same time in college and seeing what he did at Penn State. I always thought he was a great player. And I just see him being that great player and taking it to another level.
What would get in Dallas? It looks like Dallas is getting closer. He feels like he might be ready this week to get a player like back this week, and potentially what Grant has been able to do and having both sons.
It'll be cool this week to see how we can get everybody involved. Obviously, having Dallas back is a big piece and a big component for us, and we're all excited about that.
You spoke after the game about throwing the pass to Devontae and not physically seeing him at the instant that you're releasing the ball. How long does it take to get to that point with a receiver where you have that kind of symbiotic connection?
There's never a point where it just snaps. It happens. You just build and build and build, and we've been building for a very long time. It dates back to his recruiting visit to Alabama, where we didn't go party, we didn't go do anything. We had no interest in doing anything but ball, and we threw routes on there. And those are the little stories that I hold near and dear, because those are the things that change the trajectory. And honestly, those are the small things that help this team this year. Those small connections and those little pockets of moments that we've had. So it's all about building.
Jalen, in terms of the quarterback room in total with Kenny and Tanner and Will, what did you notice from Kellen and Doug's influence on how you guys can get information to get the most out of that position? What is the way that operates?
Say that again.
How do you guys work together in terms of providing information separately to get the most out of that position?
Separately?
Are there other things that each person kind of looks at? I mean, how do you guys?
Oh, okay. Everybody has a different eye for the game. And I think it's been different rooms, different people over the years. I think for me, I've always thought it would be cool to have that older guy in the room. And I haven't really had that consistently. Obviously experienced Joe for a little bit. Had Marcus last year. He had a lot of experience, and then Gardner was a very smart guy. But we're all relatively the same, around the same age, and I think it's great. Obviously, Kenny and his background and his experiences in his career and what he's been able to accomplish, and Will, being around the way a little bit, but still having a ton of knowledge, and being with Coach Doug and Coach Kellen previously helps, and Tanner and his perspective and eye for the game and systems that he's run before, it's all helpful.
So Jalen, between your conversations with Nick during the bye week, Wayne, and some of the other offensive linemen talking up as well, have you noticed something about the level of player investment from this particular group?
Player investment? What do you mean?
Just the level of commitment to ensuring that the best product possible is being put out on the field, the way that people are speaking up to make sure that you guys are playing winning football consistently.
I've never questioned the investment of the players. We've always been invested into trying to put the best product out there.
The leadership maybe is a better way to put it then. What are you noticing in that respect, that you're having as many people as you are being vocal in order to achieve that?
I think that's always been something that's happened.
On the quarterback sneaks, what did you see on film?
Ain't much to see. We didn't get it. We didn't get it.
Been a money play for you for a long time. Is it what the defense is doing, or is it something on your end?
No, I think a little bit of everything. It takes all 11 to make it go, and credit to them. It's definitely been a challenge. So we'll see if we can overcome it.
Back in September, you had mentioned that you were in the process of getting into a communication flow on game days with Kellen and Doug and also Will. What value has Will brought to your group, especially on game day in his role, given his familiarity with Kellen and Doug in the past?
Yeah, I think it's he played a big role early on in the offseason. I think just being that player and having that experience with them and spending time with them and being in that system and that offense and being coached by him, I think that was a big point where he was able to just build and have conversations and do those things. And then, kind of once I grasp it, have full grasp of it and continue to build, you try and kind of make it all come together and get in sync. And so I think he plays his role in that. I don't really know how to define that. He's supportive in it. He's vocal. He says what he sees. But I think that's what everyone in the quarterback room does. And so we're all invested into helping everyone try and be their best.
Defense been different with different Dallas defense, different without Micah and DeMarcus, and then with Micah potentially playing on Sunday. What will that do to their today?
Those guys are great players on the edge. So it's always different when you're in absence of a great player. So you gotta prepare for whoever's going to go out there and play. But ultimately, we know those guys are game changers, and we got to come ready.
Thanks, John.
Acknowledge me!
There it is. The king himself, Jalen freaking Hurts, in his press conference. Some notes that I heard. He was rested. Don't believe me? Let's check the injury report real quick, or let's try to. Okay? Let's do that. Let's check this injury report for our Philadelphia Eagles so y'all can know exactly what the heck I'm talking about. Okay? Go to the injury report. And yeah. Wednesday injury report. Okay? And then we'll talk about this Dallas defense. So as y'all can see, Devontae Smith with a hamstring didn't practice. And this was a walkthrough. Let me make this smaller again. Eagles held a walkthrough today. Today's report is an estimate. So, okay? So, in other words, if this was practice, Devontae Smith, my God, with a hamstring wouldn't practice. Nolan Smith with a groin wouldn't practice. And Ben with a concussion wouldn't practice. If this was practice, Saquon Barkley would be limited with a rest. Mekhi Becton with an ankle would have been limited with a rest. A.J. Brown with a knee would have been limited. Bryce Huff with a rest would have been limited. Jeremiah Trotter with a hip would have been limited. Goddard would have been full practice. Anaya Smith would have been limited. Slay with a groin would have been limited. Cam with a rest would have been limited. Fred with a knee would have been limited. And you see Jalen freaking Hurts would have been limited because of a rest. Okay? It's right here in the injury report. Rest. As he should. Rest. Because, and here's why I'm happy with he had rest today. You play them street rat little boys on Sunday. You're going to win that game. They're going to win that game and whoop their stinking asses. Yes, they is. You can't tell me. Okay? We will defeat them street rats, little boys. this Sunday. Speaking of which, give a huge congratulations to my sister Simone with the sports. She had a big promotion today. Let me pull up on this tweet before we talk about that. Let me give my sister her shout out, her flowers, and her just due. Okay? Give my sister, my partner in crime, my familia, her just due. A huge congratulations to my sister Simone with the sports. She just landed her biggest partnership since she's been creating her own content. A huge congratulations to my sister Simone with the sports. Love you, sis. Salute to my brother from another mother, Dylan. You take care of my sister now, bro. Take care of my sister. Love you, sis. And give her a like. Give her a subscribe. Hit that notification bell for my sister. And don't be on no booze. Proud of you, sis. Little boys. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and let's wrap it up with some Dallas Deep Pulse preview. They suck. They suck. Like Micah Parsons, who might be back. Diggs gets cooked every single time. Bland ain't practicing. DeMarcus Lawrence might not play. Their defense is banged up, which means multiple bombs up the hill to the AJ Brown and Devin D. Smith. My God. Okay? And of course, Dallas Goedert, who's full go right now. We're going to man. Them Dallas Cowboys. And then when we do, Commanders. We can't miss any miss. Because y'all was talking a bunch of bougie for too much, for too long. And I believe within my heart and my soul that Jalen freaking Hurts and the Birds going to whoop your ass. And you can take a back seat along with the Giants and the Cowboys. And sure, we'll see you in the playoffs if you can make it. And you can watch this team go all the way. Because, yes, my boy, Jalen freaking Hurts, sitting on the throne. He has an NFC East Championship banner. Oh, trust me, I'm going to create a banner room so y'all can see the banners from my boy. The banners. The NFC East crown. The NFC crown. He just needs one more crown. And you can book it. Soon. Maybe this year. Soon. Very soon. He will have that crown on that head, and everybody and their mama will.
Acknowledge me!
Once again, they will.
Acknowledge me!
I said once again, they will.
Acknowledge me!
So in closing, Jalen freaking Hurts balled out versus them Jags. 2 bombs up the head door to Devontae Smith, my God. And Saquon Barkley, plus another rush. Damn right. We're sweeping it. Listen, Rock the Artists. They're going to, when it comes, watch. After this season, every last one of them is going to have to bend the knee. The Giants will bend the knee and
acknowledge me.
The Cowgirls, them straight rats, them little boys. This Sunday and week 17 at the Link in the Kelly Greens. The Dallas Cowgirls, them street rats, them little boys, is going to have to bend the knee and
acknowledge me.
Watch next Thursday and week 16. Jayden Daniels, your rookie, and the Washington Commanders way left here will bend the knee and
acknowledge me.
The NFC East will
acknowledge me.
Hell, the NFC will
acknowledge me.
Hell, the entire National Football League, even Patrick Mahomes. We had you on the ropes, Patrick. We had you on the ropes, Patrick. Even you in the National Football League will
acknowledge me.
So for your boy, fly, Eagles, fly, go Birds, bend the knee and
acknowledge me.
Acknowledge Jalen freaking Hurts. You're damn right. Aaron, everybody, bend the knee. Bend the knee to your king. Bend the knee and
acknowledge me.
Everybody and their mama, bend the knee and
acknowledge me.
Acknowledge this king right now, and we'll see you post-game on Saturday as the Washington Commanders will
acknowledge me.
Peace.